So 2 weeks ago, I made a video called What to Expect Your First Week of School at the University of Tampa. And after making that video, a lot of people said they were nervous about certain things relating to the University of Tampa or just about college in general. So in my mind, I thought, why not make a video on how to deal with your nerves, how to deal with those pre-college nerves, because they do exist, they're real, and they're legit. So I hope that this video helps you somehow, in some way, if you're nervous for college, because leading up to college can be so, I don't know, some people deal with it differently, and some people have a lot of anxiety and a lot of worry about it. So I hope I can bring some clarity and some guidance to you. So the first thing I would do is really identify why you're nervous and what you're nervous about. Are you nervous about not being able to make friends? Are you nervous about the transition? Are you nervous about being homesick, missing your family? Figure out what you're nervous about, because I think once you do that, you'll be able to figure out and better help with how to deal with that. If it's about not being able to make friends, I actually have 2 whole videos on how to make friends in college and how to make friends, well, how I made friends without partying at a party school. I'll leave those in the cards above right here if you want to go check those out. And honestly, writing down your fears and worries and anxieties is not a bad idea to do. Write them down, think about them, and just write out exactly everything you're feeling. You might actually find it really relieving to do that. I think one of the biggest things that fear and anxiety tries to do is it tries to isolate you. It tries to get you alone and to sabotage your thoughts. So I think one of the worst things to do is to isolate yourself and just have it all up in your thoughts. So talk to somebody. Honestly, talk to somebody you trust about what you're afraid of, what you're worried about, what your nerves are, and don't be afraid of it. I guarantee the person you talk to has been nervous about something, stressed about something, anxious about something, and they can give you some help and some feedback and just some words of encouragement. And if they don't, and if they just try to downplay what you're feeling, are they really somebody who you call a friend or somebody you really trust? That's just my own personal hot take. And plus, if it's somebody who's been to college before and has been through the same rodeo, they can definitely give you advice, or at least I'd hope they'd give you good advice about how to deal with it. So whatever you're feeling, make sure not to do it alone and not to isolate yourself. This third thing seems obvious, but I feel like it's not super obvious, and it's that honestly accept that it's okay to be nervous. I think oftentimes being nervous is kind of seen as being, I don't know, weak or a negative attribute. It's okay to be nervous, and you're not the only one who's in the same situation. You're not the only one who has these feelings or has these worries. So find peace in that and know that you're not doing this alone. So this one personally helped me. I don't know if it'll help you, but I come from a faith background, so my faith is my number one priority. Going into college, when I was worried, when I was stressed, I prayed about it. Every time I had that feeling, I would pray about it. I'd give it to God, and honestly, I don't know of a better feeling than when you can take the weight off of your shoulders and give it up to somebody else who can deal with it and who can handle it and can heal the situation and turn it around. There's such a huge sigh of relief knowing that somebody else is in control and somebody else can turn the situation around. So that helped me, and it can definitely help you too. And this last one was actually from my girlfriend Kat. She said that whatever you do, do not let fear hold you back. And that's something to remember in every area of life, not just going into college. But specifically with going to college, stepping out of your comfort zone and taking that step towards being awesome and just having an awesome time is so rewarding. This is literally your time to carve your way to your future, to carve the way to your future path and to whatever you want to do. So honestly, be awesome. Enjoy it, take it, and grab hold of it and make the most of it. College can be the best 4 years of your life, but you just got to ask yourself, what are you going to do with these 4 years that you have? And honestly, having the mindset that once you get to college and once you get to school, you can literally make the most of it and do whatever you want, as long as you obviously, follow the rules, you're gonna have a blast. This video was really quick and it moved pretty fast, but I hope you got some value out of it, and I hope that this helped and was some bit of encouragement for you. I'm super blessed to have you guys in this community, and I hope I get a chance to meet you all on campus in the fall. Be sure to check out that video on what to expect your first week of school at the University of Tampa. Thanks for watching, thanks for joining, and thanks for doing life with all of us here at this channel.